What is up, wrestling fans? This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. Well, Hell in a Cell takes place this weekend, so what the heck is going to happen? I'm giving you all my predictions, and it starts right now. Hello, 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 and welcome to the live stream. This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. If this is your first time here, please partake in the chat room to the left-hand side of the screen. If you haven't done so already, make sure to crush that like button, hit subscribe, and click the bell notification for whenever we go live. We go live every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for after pay-per-views, because we've always gone after the pay-per-view. And of course, if you haven't done so already, check out our Facebook page and our Twitter account. Alright, what are we talking about tonight? Hell in a Cell, that is what we are talking about. Hell in a Cell takes place this Sunday, and I'm a little mixed on this pay-per-view, I'm not going to lie. Excited for some of the matches, other the matches I'm kind of like, whatever. I do look forward to Hell in a Cell every year. Like, I do like the concept of the match. I've always been a fan of the cage matches, Hell in a Cell matches. Pretty much every single cage match except for that triple-decker weird stupid thing that WCW put out many years ago. If you're not familiar, look it up and bring a barf bag. But yeah, let's just talk about some of the matches. Let's get on. Let's get going. All right, so let's talk about the tag team. SmackDown tag team title. We got the New Day defending against Rusev Day. As I said in a previous video, I'm feeling that the SmackDown tag division's kind of stale right now, very repetitive. Said at the previous thing, they did the exact same concept, where like three teams fought, and then another three teams fought, and then those two teams fought, and the winner of that would fight the Bludgeon Brothers. So that's how the New Day ended up winning the Tag Team Championship. Same thing here. Three teams fought. Bar ended up winning that match. Three teams fought. Rusev Day ended up winning that match. They fought. Rusev Day won, so now they get the Tag Team title. Overall, I know this match has a crap ton of potential. Like, New Day always puts on good matches. Rusev Day, Aiden English isn't the best, but Rusev is just every single thing that the world needs. I think they're going to pull the plug on breaking up Rusev Day. As much as it hurts me to say, I think this is it. I think this is where it's going to go on. But I'm also planting some seeds. I think New Day might possibly be breaking up shortly after this as well. I think New Day is going to win this match, but I think they're going to be planting the seeds for both teams to eventually crumble. But yeah, overall, not super stoked for it, but it could be pretty good. Alright, we got a confusing as hell feud where it really makes little to no sense. We got the tag team champions on the Raw side. We got Dolph Ziggler and Drew defending against two-thirds of the Shield, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Yeah, I don't feel for this build at all. I really do not care who wins this match. Is Dolph and Drew going to lose the belt, and therefore Seth has both titles? Do they want to put all the titles on the Shield and really piss the crowd off? I don't know. This is a tough call. This one can go either way, but there's tons of different storylines that can happen. Will Dean turn on Seth Rollins during this match? Will Dean turn in the Hell in a Cell at the end of the night? Will Drew turn on Dolph? Like, I don't really know what's going to happen with this match, but someone is turning at some point in the night that is involved with this match. Who's going to win? I actually cannot answer that. I don't really know. But someone is turning. Calling it for sure. Someone is definitely turning. So at least I'll throw that prediction out there. Alright, so next we got the very first of the two Hell in a Cell matches. We got Jeff taking on Randy Orton. Why would we defend the U.S. title in this pay-per-view? That just makes too much sense. But you know what? I actually really want to see this match. This is actually one of the matches where I'm like, yeah, we can do that. We can get on with this. I'm actually really excited to see this match because I know Jeff is going to freaking eat shit and do a bump that he's going to regret for the rest of his life. He's probably going to, like, blow up or something. I think Randy's going to win this match because Jeff's going to do what he always does, leap off of a flaming barrel of something and explode. There's going to be blood everywhere, and he will lose. Randy Orton will win. But I actually really am enjoying this feud, and I don't know why. Like when Shinsuke beat Jeff Hardy, and then like Randy Orton came out and kind of just like stared all creepy, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But this has actually been growing on me, and for all the wrong reasons. But yeah, Jeff is gonna do something stupid, but it's gonna be the spot of the decade. And I see we got some action in the chat room. Let's check it out. All right. So we got Dolphin Drew will make some shenanigans to win. Enjoy the show, and Jeff be crazy. Thank you guys so much. Hey Elizabeth, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see you as always, and welcome to the chat room, Kip Clips. Welcome to the chat room. Stick around for a while. We're gonna have some fun doing all of our Hell in a Cell shenanigans. But yeah, like, it's obviously that Jeff is gonna do something really crazy. Something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be fun. Just as long as we never have to relive like Randy Orton shoving his hand into like Jeff's ears again, because that was just wrong. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'm doing good. How are you holding up, Elizabeth? Is everything okay? Is the weather, anything crazy happening on your side? I know your side of the United States is suffering some stuff right now. We had a rainstorm last night here. Nothing compared to what you got, but I'm doing okay. I'm not feeling too good stomach-wise tonight, but figured I would pump out as many videos as I can. So I did my Mae Young review earlier tonight. I'm doing this right now. I got a Stuff I Find at Work right after this. I'm just action-packed full of videos all day because I was off today from work, and I just feel like I'm motivated. I'm motivated to do stuff. I'm fine, just raining. North Carolina at most. Okay. All right, well, it's good that you're doing okay. It's good that you're safe. You know what? Let's talk about the next match, though. Let's see what else we got on this crazy card. Okay, so let's talk about the ladies. Who's up for the ladies' matches? All right, we got Ronda Rousey defending her title against Alexa Bliss. I'm neutral on this. Mainly, I like Ronda Rousey. Considering that she's only been doing this a very brief time, I'm liking what she's bringing to the ring. I'm liking what I see. Is it too early for her to have the title? Yeah, I believe so. But I don't like Alexa in the main title picture anymore. Don't get me wrong. I like Alexa Bliss. I love her as a heel. I think she does good work. I just want to see something different. So I'm kind of impartial to who's going to win this one. I think this is going to be Natty's turn. I think Natty's finally going to snap and cause some stuff, and that's going to set up the Natty Ronda Rousey feud. Because I want to see Natty. I want to see Natty in that world title picture one more time. Because I am super Natty fan number one. She is. Everyone makes fun of me, and I don't know why. You're all evil. Natalia's awesome. Just deal with it. Rest in peace, Alexa. I'm waiting for Shayna to get called up. Oh, I'm waiting for Shayna to get called up too. I like Shayna. I love Shayna. So, and it's funny because like last year's Mae Young Classic, Shayna's first two matches, I was like, I didn't get it. Like I didn't think they were that good. But when she fought Candice and then like beat her up after the match, I was like, oh, I see what they're doing now. And then like the match with her and Kyrie in the finals was just absolutely beautiful. It was just so good. So good. But yeah, no, Shayna moving up. I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I'm looking forward to when it does because she's a legit badass. But apparently she's like a sweetheart in real life, which is, it's how it always is. Like, you're like the meanest wrestler in the world. And you're like, hi, how's it going? Do you want some cake? I don't think Natty will turn heel, not after her dad passing away. Possibly. Yeah, it's with her. I just want to see her in the title picture. I just want to see Natty have the belt one more time because I think she's going to retire in a couple years. Her and TJ need to make some babies. That's the way it goes. All right, what else do we got? You know what? Let's talk about the other ladies' match. Let's talk about the match of the night. That's right. We got Charlotte. We got Becky. We got Heaven on Earth. This is going to be amazing. I was a little against that it wasn't going to be in the cell at first, but then I got my crap together and was like, you know what? If they are in the cell, where else do they go from here? Like, you know, like usually cell matches are what ends a feud. Like anytime you have any wrestlers have a feud, you end it in Hell in a Cell and that's it. And then they go their separate ways. The world's good. I don't want to see this end yet. I want to see them fight for at least up until Mania or maybe Survivor Series around there. Um, it's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. Is Becky going to win or is Charlotte going to win? I don't think there's going to be a true winner in this. I think this is going to be a double countout, a double DQ, something like that to keep it going forward. Because I do see them fighting for. Becky will eventually get the belt. Don't get me wrong. I don't think she's going to win the title yet, but very soon. She will very soon. But yeah, this match has so much potential to rock the house and burn that mother down, and it's going to be amazing. And I know you all out there think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be amazing. Y'all think it's going to be amazing. I just like to keep saying amazing. That's all I got. I want to be good. I love both Becky. Exactly. Like Becky is a total package. Like Becky looks great in the ring. Her promos are great. Her style is great. Charlotte, she's one of the best wrestlers. She's one of the most athletic wrestlers on the roster. The fact that she pulls off like corkscrew moonsaults like she's like making breakfast, it just blows me away. This is great. This is the start of something beautiful, and I really hope that this tears the house down. I really hope that I haven't built this up so much in my mind that it's going to disappoint me. But yeah, it's going to keep going. It's not going to end here. Calling it now. It's going to, like I said, Survivor Series, WrestleMania at the latest is when it will end. But it's going to be tasty. It's going to be beautiful. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be a clear winner in this. I think there's going to be they're just going to beat the living hell out of each other, and it's going to be great. All right, what other matches do we got? You know, I actually think I skipped a card. Oh, there it is. I completely skipped past it. All right, here we go. We got The Miz and Lovely Maurice taking on Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella in mixed tag action. Is cool. You know, Brie hasn't wrestled in a while, and you could tell. Maurice hasn't wrestled in a while, and you can tell. I'm liking this. I'm liking where the story's going. I know this has potential to do very well. Is it going to end here? No. This is another one that they're going to keep pushing this feud for a while. This feud's been stewing for years. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? I think Daniel Bryan and Brie are going to win. But Miz and Maurice are going to attack them after the match to keep it going. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I'm really hoping Maurice gets some time in the ring, and I'm really hoping Brie gets some time in the ring to let them iron out their kinks. Because based on what we saw on SmackDown the other day, they still need a little bit of work to get back into it. They both have tons of potential. I've seen Brie at her best. I've seen Maurice at her best. They are legitimate good wrestlers. They just need to wash that ring rust off. But yeah, I really think Bryan and Brie are going to win this one, and The Miz is just going to snap and keep it going for sure. I'm glad Brie is still after all those botches on Monday. Oh, yeah. That was scary. Like, I don't like suicide dives to begin with. I'm not a fan of those to really say so. Yeah. And when they're done correctly and good, they look awesome. But when they're done bad, they look bad, and those were bad, and the thing is, like, you can hurt yourself so much. Like, this is one of those moves where I would never try it unless I know I'm going to, like, hit it 100%. And the fact that she tried it twice and both were is scary. Maybe you want to tone out on the diving moves for the first little bit. But yeah. It's still not as bad as the one Sasha did like last year, where I'm pretty sure like she just crumpled into a ball, or like in the Hell in a Cell when Charlotte threw Sasha headfirst into the cage and she just went. Actually, if you guys want to see something really like, watch the Ashley Rain Mercedes Martinez match from this week's Mae Young. You'll see the point I'm talking about. Decent match. Just that one move was like, oh god. Yes, that was surprisingly scary and can get more damage. Of course, yeah, because suicide dive is not an easy move to do. Rest in peace, Ashley. That's why I enjoy putting on this show for you to watch. You know what I feel. We share the same brain. It's all good. All right, what other matches do we got going on? All right, we got two more. AJ taking on Joe. I love this storyline. I love this angle. I love everything about it. The storybook thing last week on SmackDown, creepy as hell. Loved it. I love the fact. See, usually when families are brought in for a storyline, it usually doesn't work. It's like awkward, but this one's actually legitimately working, and I'm really liking it. And yeah, now I every single time there's a pay per view, I always predict for Joe to win, and I'm not changing it. Joe needs to win the belt. Please give Joe the title. I love AJ's champion, but Joe needs a belt. Please, WWE, for the love of God, put the belt on Joe. Because then the feud can keep going and we can keep watching it. Like, their chemistry is phenomenal. These dudes have been wrestling forever. Joe and AJ will be fantastic. You know they will be fantastic. And it's funny because so many people I know crapped on their SummerSlam match. Oh, it was bleh. You guys gotta understand, the wrestling is not all about the moves inside the ring. It's about the story being told. And that was freaking storytelling. Like I said, you can stand in the ring and do 10,000 flips and all that crap and put on a good match, but it's not a total package. The fact that they made you feel for AJ's family, the fact that they made you just despise Joe, the fact that you even question AJ's like alignment, heel or face. This is wrestling. This right here is wrestling currently. This is the best thing going on right now. It's going to be great. I love it. I love it. Exactly. Exactly. They've known each other for so long. Like I said, like these guys, it's like the whole Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens thing. They've just wrestled each other so much that they have great chemistry, so you can bring in a personal storyline and it will work because they know how to work together to make it work. Like I said, I guarantee backstage they hug it out and they have beer. That's the way it is. But in kayfabe land, in the wrestling world, they hate each other, and I love it, and so good. Is this going to close the night? No, which sucks, because we already know it's going to close the night. But this is going to be good. This is going to be a really good match. Really looking forward to see this. I'm looking forward to both the SmackDown title matches, this and Charlotte and Becky. All right, now let's close the night off with the other Hell in the Cell match. We got Roman Reigns defending against Braun Strowman, and for some weird reason, Mick Foley's now the guest referee. That's what I get for missing Raw. I watched it later, and I was just like, okay. Mick Foley was actually in my town about a week ago doing his 20 Years of Hell tour. He's touring around the country right now in Canada, doing just like like an hour-long show, essentially, like an hour-long talk show where he's just recounting his Hell in a Cell match and pretty much his life from then on. I wasn't able to see it. It sold out ridiculously quick. I had a couple friends who checked out and they said it was absolutely great. But Mick Foley was pretty much on Monday Night Raw discussing his 20 Years of Hell, and for some reason he's the referee in this match now. Is Braun going to win the title? No. Is the Shield going to break up? Possibly. Am I going to enjoy this match? Probably not. I think there's too much going on with this storyline, personally. Because you got the Shield involved, you got Braun Strowman and his group of heels involved, now Mick Foley's involved in this. There's just too much. It's pretty much like they're taking all the leftover pieces that aren't really involved with anything and just kind of throwing them into this to get people invested. And I think it's just too much. There's too many hands in the pot with this match. I don't know. Like I said, I really lost interest once Braun became a heel. Because I was digging him as the face. I think because he just became a natural face on his own. He didn't need any pushes. And I've actually really lost interest in this. Which sucks because I usually want anyone to beat up Roman Reigns. And I don't know. Still going to watch it. Still going to go in with an unbiased opinion. But yeah, I'm not really feeling this match. And I don't know why. Maybe it's something. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? But I do agree, Elizabeth. Braun and Roman work very well together. Like I said, they have put on some of the best matches. That ambulance match, I actually really enjoyed the crap out of that match. That actually was one of my favorite matches that they had. But yeah, I do agree totally that there's just too many people right now. There's just, without a doubt, too many people involved with this show and this match. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, Roman's going to walk away with the title. it doesn't make sense for them to like finally have Roman uh, beat Brock Lesnar at the last pay-per-view and then take the belt right off of him so quick. So yeah, Roman's gonna find a way to walk away with the title, which sucks, but whatever. Braun will get the belt eventually. So yeah, I'm excited for Hell in a Cell though. What do you guys think about Hell in a Cell? Should there be more Hell in a Cell matches than 2? Let me know in the comment section below. I think 2 to 3 is a good number because then it kind of steals away from it. Like people are like every match should be in Hell in a Cell. Not every match should be a Hell in a Cell because then it's like you like cake. You love cake. You eat cake all the time. Eventually you're gonna get sick of the cake. That's why you can't have like Royal Rumble. What if like the entire event was just Royal Rumble matches? What if like Elimination Chamber, every match was an Elimination Chamber? Money in the Bank, everybody in the roster takes place in the Money in the Bank. You can only have so many cell matches. But yeah, like I said originally, I was really wanting the Charlotte match and Becky to be a Hell in a Cell, but once said I thought about it a little bit more, it doesn't make sense for it to be a Hell in a Cell match because where do you go from there? Where do you go from there? Alright, so that is my predictions videos. Thank you guys so much for partaking as always in the chat room. Elizabeth, you are my shining star. You know that. But yeah, like I said, if you guys like what you saw, anyone else out there who hasn't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell notification. Like I said, we always go live 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights where we will always go on after the pay-per-view. Of course, this Sunday is Hell in a Cell, so I will see all you guys after the pay-per-view for my quick review, hopefully. I'm going to try to keep that review to half an hour and under. I know we've been getting good. We've been getting to like the 40 minutes, which is pretty good. That's a lot of matches to talk about. Plus, I like interacting with you guys in the chat room. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. And like I said up there, if you guys haven't done so, make sure to check out the Facebook page and also check out the Twitter account where we like to post fun stuff and support each other in all of the crazy internet wrestling community. Alright, that is it for me tonight. Thank you guys, as always, from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me. So yeah, you guys have a great night. I will see you guys after Hell in a Cell. And as always, this is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles, and I'll see you guys next time.